What's up, dude?
No 10 seconds?
I gave it 10 seconds, but I started that at the start of the, yeah.
What's up, dude?
I had it all figured out. You didn't say it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the podcast.
God, that's fucking loud in my ear.
What's up?
Why are you so excited?
I'm not excited. I'm excited for my watch.
Show him.
Oh, yeah. I got a watch. He's very upset about it because he doesn't have one.
I've been wanting one, but I'm the type I don't want to spend all that money to buy one. So I was like, I'm not going to do it.
I thought you'd say that. So I was waiting to start the podcast.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? What are you doing? What is this?
A watch.
This is a lie, right?
No.
Is this why you said you were so excited?
There's your protection plan.
Are you serious? This isn't fair.
And your receipt.
Sir, this is called...
Love.
I don't... I fucking... Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I really wanted you to start the podcast before I gave it to you. You can... I know.
Quit touching your fucking microphone. Are you for real right now?
Yeah, when you were in the bathroom, I was looking at her and I was just like, I just want to give it to him. Yeah, there you go. It's a watch. It's sealed, so you know that it's real.
I feel so bad busting your balls all the time now.
I know.
God damn it.
I know.
This isn't fair. Are you for real right now? Can I open it?
Yeah. Can I open it? It's yours. What do you mean?
It doesn't feel like it's mine.
It is. It belongs to you.
People don't give me stuff. I don't like this. If this is how Andy thing...
It was a little expensive. I don't know if you know.
Oh, my God. When did you get this?
This morning.
Oh, my God. Okay. You're lucky that I didn't literally... I almost bought one yesterday.
I know. That's what me and her were talking about.
Were you like, what if he bought one? Yeah. Oh, my God. Are you for real right now?
I'm wearing mine, and there's one right there. Who do you think I got it for?
I don't know. This could be a lie. I'm going to open it, and confetti's going to blow everywhere.
I'm not that much of a dick.
Is that what this is? Is this one of those blow-up boxes? I'm going to open it.
I got it from the SpongeBob shop. It's called Acme.
That's a real...
When you open it...
that's a real plate. Why do you have the receipt?
Oh,
just in case...
No, you have a 3-year protection plan.
Do I need to keep that receipt? Or is that just for...
You need to activate it, so I figured you needed the receipt. I just keep mine.
Totally missed the trash can. Are you serious? You did not have to do this.
You obviously don't get yourself things.
Why? Fuck no, I don't.
And you don't get gifts.
Why is this box so long? I honestly thought they came in smaller boxes.
Because the watch is laid out.
It's laid. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it doesn't fit your wrist, don't worry. It comes with a second one.
What the fuck, dog? Are you for real?
Show the people.
There's so much going on this table right now. I'm going to
move that.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm really mad I'm on camera right now, so thanks for that.
You're welcome. I wanted you to be on camera specifically.
I figured you did. After God,
you were like,
dude.
Before the podcast started, he goes, "Why are you so excited?" And I'm like, "I'm just happy. Just happy to record today."
What the fuck? I'm gonna go to work with an Apple Watch. I'm like bougie.
Yeah. And because you have the new iPhone, you won't have to do updates or anything. It'll just pair really quickly. Because Grant got one yesterday. I talked him into it too.
So is everybody just getting Apple Watches?
Yes, sir.
God damn. What the fuck? I think this...
If it doesn't fit, it comes with a spare.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know how to feel about this. For real?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to do this, man.
I know. I just didn't want you to complain about it for the next 2 months.
God damn it. And I see the receipt. I know how much this is. And I know how much yours was. It's a lot of money in the past 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to be an adult? It's not fucking fun, is it?
No, it was a lot of fun, actually.
I mean, I know it's fun. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, it's the charger.
Oh.
You just put it on top of it, and it connects, what do you call it, magnetically.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Does this come with a charge?
No, you have to charge it.
Hey, can you plug this bad boy in, Dakota? Do you know how to take it out of the box and stuff?
She knows. She
you have a
wearing
whole watch, yeah.
And she helped me set mine up.
Could you please do that for me? Thank you so much. What the fuck, dude?
A charging block, yep.
God damn it. You got me sweating.
And I'm still getting you a Christmas gift.
What the fuck? You're a piece of shit. Why are you still getting me? How do you top that, Josh?
That is from us, by the way.
Okay.
That is from us.
Why did she say the other day? What was my original present? Or is she still getting me something?
Who?
I hope not.
Coda?
Yeah.
Me and her are getting you something for Christmas.
Oh. Well, she said something through...
What? What'd you say?
Something along the lines of my present went amiss, or she ended up not getting it, or something. I may be remembering that wrong.
My watch. My present went amiss because I bought one. That was my present. She was going to get me a watch.
Oh, I thought you were talking about mine. I was really confused. So, okay. What the fuck, dude?
I was nervous to give it to you.
Why?
Because
Well, to be fair, you're on camera,
Yeah.
so god damn it, dude. Apple Series 3. Dude, the Series 7 is out, and they're expensive. But everywhere I went, the Series 3, that's the cheapest I've seen.
It was
the
like,
one, is the,
how much was it?
with the protection plan and after tax, it was $205. The one you got.
No, mine was 203.
Or two. That's the receipt said 205.
205 was how much I gave him. He gave me like $1.70 back.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, you can do that.
I let her do mine.
Oh.
She likes peeling it.
Oh, does she?
Mhm.
Oh, that makes more sense. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Well, thank you. I love you.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to do that. Why did you do that?
Because
You just didn't want to hear me complain.
no, I had a little bit of extra income, so I was like,
I even talked to Andy about that the other day. I was like, I don't know why he complains all the time. It's not like he doesn't have 2 jobs.
because I only have a set amount for that job,
Mm-hmm. That I do get.
so
No, you're good.
it's not as disposable as some things, but I didn't mind. A little early Christmas gift for you.
Motherfucker.
Oh, here, this will help you
no.
even more. Doesn't even compare to the one that Andy's getting you.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I hit you with a ma'am, bitch.
Oh, I don't care. Sweetie. Are you, wait, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, you know, you guys are going to be, this is going to make you laugh probably. She is going to be so pissed I have this watch.
Why?
Because she wants one really bad. And she's going to be so pissed that I have this watch. Because we went and looked at them. She didn't know they had them in rose gold.
I can probably.
Now she really fucking wants one.
Want to go halvesies with me? We can get her one.
She watches these,
I don't
bro.
want to go halvesies with me? You can get her one.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Your wink was on camera. I hope you know that. You should have used the other one.
Why did you point that out?
Because-
I have glasses. They weren't on camera, dumbass.
You know, you looked at me like that and winked. Like I saw your wink in the corner of my eye while watching you wink.
You can't even see my eyes in the fucking video. Even when I'm looking at the camera, you can't see them.
Are you blind?
I have Asian eyes.
Were you thinking of a nice way to say that?
I didn't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. I think they're called something else. You want to say what else they're called, Josh?
Chink eyes.
There you go. How to get canceled before you get started. Just start spewing out racial slurs.
INWARD.
N-word. You still got me with that last time. That was pretty clever.
The look that I'm getting off screen.
It's probably terrible. Now I feel bad because I just got you some stupid-ass monster with sugar in it, and you got me a whole Apple Watch. Some kid...
This was my gift when I showed up.
Some...
And I even told Dakota, because you were like, I've never had to get gifts for the studio audience. I was going to send you a message. I was going to feel like, you're going to feel like a real piece of shit when I get there.
I got you a monster, and you got me a gift that some kid in China slaved over, digging in holes to get the fucking copper out for 10 hours. Just so I could wear it on my wrist. That's real love.
I didn't think you'd want the white band, so I got you the same one I have.
I would get it so dirty at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Can I get a protector for it?
Yeah, you can get you can change the watch band and have a bunch of different cool ones, like I think the Star Wars Marvel ones, and then you
Well-
can also get a protector that sits around the actual.
Even though I'm
base.
right-handed at work, for some reason my left wrist is the most dominant. It's what I get the dough on and shit.
No, same. Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm probably gonna wear the watch tonight on my right hand
No,
while wearing
non-dominant.
my other watch on my left. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm right-handed dominantly, but
Right, but the way that you set up the thing.
The way
can
I-
you switch it, baby?
does it have to be on the right wrist, or
It doesn't. You choose which wrist
I
it
have to
goes
set
on
it
when
to
you
the
set it up.
Okay.
If
Well,
it's
that's
left or
annoying.
right, and I don't know if you can change it from left to right once you. Yeah.
Also, no
No.
one tell Andy.
It doesn't work. Over here. Get this over here. Okay.
Even if she gets here, take that watch off and pretend the one charging is yours.
Why?
Because I want her to find out through this.
That's terrible.
It's duh.
Huh? She'll just say it's hers, so it's easier.
There you go. I just got a new one, I was feeling... Josh got one. I felt jealous.
She has my extra watch band that didn't fit. She's wearing it right now. She has a black and white one on.
It's probably cheaper than getting a new watch. Well, it's probably cheaper to just get a new watch band, but since you got the watch, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, fuck, dude. Yeah, because you were sitting all pretty and giddy, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, I'm just excited to record today. And I'm like, you sound like me because I just like to record.
Yeah, I did. I was just excited to record today.
I figured that, but at the same time, you were a little too giddy just to be recording. I was like, this man has some type of news. Because I kept asking you, I was like, what do you know that I don't? And you were like, nothing.
Nerfing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. And you played it off real cool, but... I saw through some cracks, but I did not guess that. I would not have guessed that.
I didn't think you were going to guess it. I'm surprised when I reached down for my hoodie, you weren't just like, oh, shit.
I didn't even, when I was shitting, that's no wonder you kept wanting me to go poop, because you had to make the little passy pass to get over there.
No, it was in my hoodie the whole time.
You'd already walked through. I didn't even notice.
I wanted you to poop because I wanted to fucking record because I wanted to give it to you.
That makes more sense. Honestly, I took it as you trying to get in and out.
Nope.
Now I feel even worse.
Nope. I wanted to start because I wanted to give it to you on camera.
I don't know how to feel. Woo!
Woo!
Oh my god. How would you have felt had you gone to Walmart? Is that what took you guys so long? Were you doing that?
I was in and out of Walmart real
I'm sorry, not take so long. I just meant, is that what you were doing?
She got off late.
What time did you get off? 8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, by the way, that's why I'm drinking a big-ass Monster, and I got an extra one in the fridge. I've been up since 3 in the morning.
Why?
I went to bed at like 11 and then woke up at 3 and was up for the day.
That's terrible.
I do it all the time.
Yeah. I was going to call somebody out, but I'm not going to do that.
No, it's really annoying. I don't get like sleep deprived or anything because the sleep I do get is REM sleep. Like it's the deep cycle sleep, but I'm not sleeping long enough. It's not happened often enough for it to affect my mental health, but I can tell you there are some days to where I'm very tired. Very tired.
I get you.
But I also do this thing to where like today I'll work all day, get off at midnight, and then even when I come home, I won't be able to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. I should probably see a doctor, but
you specifically didn't remind me. That picture up there did. One of my coworkers doesn't know who fucking Mac Miller is.
Did you beat their fucking... That was almost going to come out wrong. Did you beat him up? I was going to say, did you punch him in the dick? But then I started to say, did you beat him in the dick? And it was just going to sound terrible. So
Yes, I beat their dick, Ethan.
Did you beat their...
I did.
I
did
literally
beat
almost
their
said, did you beat their dick off? And I was like, well, that's more rewarding than anything.
That actually... Isn't there a movie that references that? I'm going to beat your dick off. Hold on now.
Yeah, I think that's exactly... I've seen him bite a man's dick. We were in international waters. They couldn't prosecute him. Was it international waters? Are you confused right now? It's from Step Brothers. He's like, I've literally seen him bite a man's dick off. He's like, you've seen him bite a man's... What? He's like, we were in international waters. They couldn't prosecute him. Pow. Are you saying pow? That shit's funny. Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Catalina wine
I'm
mixer.
excited.
She hasn't seen that.
It's on Netflix now.
Then we're probably going to watch it.
Yeah.
We're watching movies today.
It's on Netflix now. Osmosis Jones is on Netflix.
We watched that.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
It's so gross.
Osmosis Jones?
Yeah, I didn't realize how gross it was.
Which part of gross? Are you talking about when they go in like Bill Murray's mouth?
Kind of everything. Like it's just a gross movie.
I think that's the point. But you also have to think about it. It's a very
It's very educational.
I literally almost said that.
But it's very gross. It's just like,
It just gives us like it's inside the body.
How do I explain that, baby? It's just a gross movie.
Also, I just want to announce, I'm speaking for me and Andy. You guys have single-handedly ruined the word goober.
Good.
Like, literally ruined it.
That's my goober, and I'm her goober.
Literally ruined it. I said it to Andy the other day. She was like, don't fucking call me that. She's like, every time you say it, I just think of them, and I go, bleh. And I'm like, same. Like, in the best way, but... She looked at me, because I called her a goober the other day, and she's like, goober. And I was like, right? I thought it was fucking hilarious, but good for you guys.
Fuck you and Andy. Fuck Andy specifically, because I know you'll see this. Fuck you.
She'll listen to it. I don't think she watches them. She may. She may to see my reaction on the Apple Watch. I'm so mad that's on camera. How dare you?
You're welcome.
You motherfucker. Oh my god.
So how's your love life, Ethan?
Pretty great.
Pretty great.
I'm a little irritated. No one is spilling secrets and telling me what my present is. This is more annoying.
This is the type of present you don't want spoiled. You want it to be a
Is it
surprise.
really something I would love?
Yes.
What the? I don't like a lot of things.
I know.
Like movies, comic books, pussy's in there somewhere. I mean, I'm a simple guy, you know? What could it possibly be? I really thought, because she has the box at home, and I don't think it's the big gift, it's one of them. There's like 5 boxes at home, by the way, at her house. What you reading there, buddy? Off your fancy Apple Watch.
It just vibrated. I didn't know. It was Gmail.
Okay. I've been shaking them and like smelling them, trying to figure out what they are. Feeling the weight.
You're not going to figure it out doing
I
that.
can't figure. I thought the big box was a record player, but it's not heavy enough. Because I wanted it to be a record player, and then I wanted her to get me the vinyl Swimming in Circles set. I'm so glad that wasn't a liquid. But to be fair, that's the Swimming in Circles actual vinyl set is sold out.
Yeah. Is there a record player that you were looking at? I've looked at a few record players because I want one for myself. I literally have albums. Leaving the fuck alone. Remember the John Denver album I have?
West Virginia.
And I just got the Bo Burnham album, the inside one.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm super jealous.
So don't fucking look at me like that, bitch.
She has a record player too, doesn't she?
She does, yeah, but I want one for my house, and then it'll be for our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I shouldn't get one. But I've just been looking at cheapies, nothing crazy. I don't want to get anything too expensive. I want to get one of the.
Gonna get the isn't there like there's a $50 one on Amazon, isn't there?
Yeah, is that the one with the see-through cover?
Yeah.
Black and like gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I've been wanting one of those. Also, we are getting a pool table.
But you're waiting till we move in.
Yeah, it's $400 and I'm buying it. It's 6 feet. It comes with.
Doesn't want to buy a $200 Apple Watch, but will buy a $400 pool table.
Dude, you know how funny it's gonna be when at 3 a.m. all you hear is me breaking a set of balls.
Yeah, funny. That's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be hilarious.
I'm not gonna be fucking pissed because I'm sleeping for work.
Oh well, no, I'm not gonna do it like then. But like on nights where you don't have work or you're up gaming or something, you're just gonna hear it, and me and Andy are just gonna be in there playing pool. But the cool part about it is the actual feet. Like it's 6 foot. It's made out of hardwood. It's like I'll show you. Like it's fucking legit. The video may freeze. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause it and then pull it up. Well, no, I'm not. Never mind. Fuck it. We're just gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out. It might start thinking really hard. Don't make any sudden movements. Chill. It says it's overloading, but it hasn't froze. Okay.
Can I at least breathe?
Yeah. Yeah, you can breathe. It's just going to be a little skippy. That's another thing I've really been wanting is like a faster computer. Honestly, I want a MacBook.
I can't pull that out of my ass.
You can't. Also,
I wanted to buy her a MacBook.
You can't pull a $1,000 MacBook that I want out of my. You know what the crazy part is with MacBooks though? The 2013 ones, the 2013 model, is I think the one Andy has. Those still run for $800 because even to this day, those are nice as fuck still. Are you about to pour that in there? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's weird. I leave Monsters in the can.
I mix them with vodka.
Vodka. It's gonna start thinking again.
I also listened to a story about monsters where there was a rat at the very bottom of one, so I have to pour them out. Or I look in them. I look in them with a light. It was one of these.
I know. I've seen that video.
And he did. I'm gonna throw up. He didn't find out till he was at the bottom of the can, and the rat touched his mouth.
It's.
I can't.
I pulled it up on the screen for Josh. It doesn't come with the.
The ping pong?
No,
Ding
yeah,
dong.
no, it doesn't come with the ping pong thing. But it does. Like that's it.
Get the ping pong.
No, this is $500. That's what I'm saying. But that's it.
I'll throw you 100 for the ping pong.
Well, the thing is it's only 6 feet, but it's legit, and the legs fold away, and then you can put like I can just put it in the closet.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
But no, it comes with 2 pull sticks. It comes with a set of balls, and it comes with like 8 things of chalk.
I would hope it came with balls.
Well, with that cheap, you wouldn't assume it would come with all that stuff. And this is the shitty
You're
part.
buying a pool table, you wouldn't assume it would come with a complete pool table?
No, because when you buy like $1,000 pool tables, all you get is the pool table. Because people that buy those pool tables already have sticks, balls, stuff like that.
No, it's fucking dumb. It should come with all that.
I never said it didn't make any sense. I just said that.
Do you get the triangle too?
Yes. Could you imagine getting all that and then being like, you get your own triangle?
We'll steal it from Sportsman's.
Don't say that. They're starting to charge me to play pool because they're trying to get money to buy more pool sticks, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard because I know what their Fridays and Saturdays look like. You can afford that shit. Buy some fucking pool sticks.
Bitch, I know all you Sportsman people watch this.
It's because a bunch of drunk people keep getting fucking mad and breaking them. And I'm like, guys, this is why we can't have nice things.
Why would their initial reaction be to break an expensive-ass pool stick?
I don't know. Or they'll sword fight with them.
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought so, but I mean, it's a college.
That one we get, but breaking them out of anger, we're like the fuck. I've never been one to rage though, like even in video games, like smash a controller on the floor.
No, if anything, I'll drop the controller and then like I'll get frustrated at myself. I don't physically
like smash the controller. Yeah, agree.
Speaking of which, I did fry the surge box. But I have an extra. I haven't plugged in the extra because I'm afraid to see if the actual Xbox
You need to. At this point, you're good.
Okay. It was upside down, drying for a week.
I think you're good.
And then...
If it's broken, it was broken before.
Yeah. But the surge box is fried. It didn't even turn on, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have to plug in the new one and see if that works.
We can do it after.
So I guess we'll
just pull the trigger right now. Since you have a watch, you'll be happy.
That's true. To be fair, I didn't really play the Xbox much anymore anyways because I've been doing the podcast, working full-time, hanging out with you, and then hanging out with Andy. So haven't really had time to play video games.
Mm-hmm. I hop on your account sometimes.
Plus, well, there's not a lot of games that are out that I enjoy.
Yeah, and Call of Duty Vanguard, that new Call of Duty game, fucking blows.
I heard it was bad.
The zombies, there's no Easter egg. There's no rounds.
Well, I heard everybody's main complaint was... Okay, say there's no zombies, whatever. It's a dumb decision on your part at this point. Say there's no, like, extra things. Okay, everybody was all the videos I saw was about Easter. They were mad there was no Easter eggs.
There's no Easter egg.
What is it with you guys and fucking Easter eggs?
By Easter egg,
hold on. Is this
I'll
like
explain.
Call of Duty? Okay.
It's Call of Duty Vanguard, okay? It was made by the same people who made Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4. They partnered with Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer are the people who made World War II, and Sledgehammer are the people who made Advanced Warfare. World War II was highly praised, and Advanced Warfare was the one that everybody shit on, right?
Right.
So, Treyarch made the zombies in Vanguard. Treyarch are the people who did Black Ops 2, 3, 4, and 1. Like, they know zombies the best. So people are pissed because the Easter egg in zombies isn't like a Jason reference or a Michael Myers reference.
No.
The Easter egg in the Treyarch zombies is a storyline. So there's no storyline.
Also, for the record, this never makes a sound until I start recording.
There's no storyline in zombies.
No.
Why? That's like the whole point. I mean, it's not literally
well,
the whole point.
I thought the other games was all interconnected.
What do you mean?
The zombies.
It is.
Yeah.
Like Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all, and World at War are all interconnected.
Yeah, so I don't understand your complaint. I'm confused.
Because this has no story. It's not connected to anything.
Why make it?
They released an unfinished game. They're adding that a year. In a year, they're going to add.
I feel like
there's also no Pack-a-Punch camo, so your gun just looks the same when you
I feel like that's really, really stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of Pack-a-Punch is that your gun looks all spacey and cool.
I was about to say something. I feel like they're pulling a DC. It's like except they're a little further into it to where like, hey, you have a successful franchise.
Okay, but it's not the fact that it's not connected.
Well, it's not
fact
even
there's
that.
not a story.
Well, what I'm saying is they have so much to work with. Like at this point, with a game like that, literally just do fan service. Like I don't understand.
Okay, I see where you're coming from, but like that, the main complaint isn't that there's not enough fan service. Okay, the main complaint is that it's like,
does it look like they just put out a game and they were like, buy it? Didn't get like.
It looks like they didn't finish the zombies aspect. Like, did you play Cold War?
Yeah.
In Cold War, there's a zombie mode called Outbreak. And Outbreak works. There's no rounds, right? Zombies come at you, and it's a big open space.
You showed me.
Okay, that's Outbreak, and that's what this game mode is. That's what this zombies is like.
That zombies you played on Cold War was fun though.
It is fun, but not when I can't do round based, even if I want to. There are no rounds in Vanguard. There is no Pack-a-Punch camo in Vanguard. There is no wonder weapon in Vanguard.
Wait, so I can't get like a ray gun?
That's not in the game.
How far, or like a gun?
Any.
So what's the draw to play it then? Or is that what you're saying?
And there's no storyline or quests.
I feel like the
or Easter
storyline's
eggs.
more for like personal players. It's not necessarily
The storyline
it's
is
not
for
for your
the zombies.
It's not for your, what do you call that? Your
normies.
Not well. I was gonna say casual player, but
That's
yeah.
normies.
Okay, me. But
Well, like the reason I play zombies, like I didn't really play Cold War Zombies just regularly, but each map that released, I played the Easter egg for.
dude, what's crazy is everyone there for a while, Call of Duty was getting shit on because they were having trouble. I don't know what they were having trouble with, but then, what's the one before Cold War? The one that basically brought them back to the main.
Warzone?
Yeah, no,
It's just Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
that one.
It's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019.
On Reddit, I still like. There's still.
I think
It's like
I didn't personally like the multiplayer.
Ooh, that was.
I really liked the controls, so it translated well to multiplayer.
Dude, the engine it ran on.
But you never played campaign, so you don't know.
No,
The campaign of it was fucking godly. I loved it.
really.
If you think the game even remotely looked good, it looks 1,000,000 times better on campaign.
And dude, and then they even had, I don't know if they have this in other Call of Duty games. It looked weird on my TV, and then I was able to go into the internal settings on the game.
And then make it
literally
right for your TV.
Ran like it was on a PC.
Yep.
And I was like, this is fucking sweet looking. Because Blake called me out, and he was like, why does your TV look like shit? And I was like, what
On
are you talking
multiplayer,
about?
they have to tone down the graphics so that everybody can run the same, and your frames stay at 60 FPS.
Yeah, well,
On campaign, it's just you.
yeah.
So the graphics are upscaled like 100 times.
Okay. I loved multiplayer.
I didn't hate it. I was never a multiplayer guy unless it's like Modern Warfare or Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2. Even in Black Ops 1.
Well, it's funny you say that. To me, it was smoother. So like when I would play Modern Warfare,
I like being able to run into the doors and they just open because you kick them.
When I played multiplayer on Modern Warfare, everything was smooth. Like I could slide. It was just nice and stuff. When I go back and play the other games, I felt so slow. Does that make sense?
Well, that's one of the reasons I like them, because it's slower pace.
I like the fast pace, but
Call of Duty was known for fast paced.
Yeah.
So if you go back and play like Rainbow Six,
it's so slow.
oh, but it's so nice.
No,
because you feel tactical.
Rainbow. Do you remember the same Villa? We would play it every.
It was called Villa.
Yeah. Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
And the map was called Villa. No, oh really?
Yes.
Do you know what map I'm talking about?
Yes.
To where you'd start in the garage.
That's Villa.
That was my favorite fucking not multiplayer. This was my favorite thing to
Terrorist
play
hunt.
because you could. We played it thousands of times.
We knew every spawn.
Well, and even if you didn't know every spawn, it was still fucking difficult.
It's so fun.
It was still difficult, and
aim for the head.
Well, it's just some games.
Every 10 seconds.
Well, some games are repetitive enough to where once you play it, it's almost like you can like see through the code, and you're
Shoot the fucker.
like, if I do this, he'll do that. That game made it to where
I'm quoting the enemies every time they saw you. Shoot the fucker. Aim for the head.
I just meant like they would like the AI would react differently.
He's dead.
I don't remember that.
They see their dead friend and they're like, he's dead.
My favorite one was to where you would throw a grenade in the door, shut the door, and you'd hear, "What the fuck is that?" And
Come on, aim and shoot.
Yeah, and then it would like
It's so
yeah,
funny.
Yeah.
They're so funny.
That game's
Iconic.
super fun. That was also a very in-depth game when you would have to customize your character because the armor you put on and everything
so cool.
and everything you wore actually mattered.
You can change the color of each thing. You can change the under clothing and the over clothing, and then you can have matching shoulder pads, knee pads, or you can interchange. Every time I hit the front that time.
Yeah.
You can interchange your knee pads to have like 2 different ones, and you can change the color for all of them. You can change your goggles, your mask, your helmet.
Why are you looking at that while you talk?
Because I'm trying to not hit this, and I don't want to look at it while I'm not trying not to hit it because it looks funny. It was a very, very in-depth game, and it still has a following.
Probably, I believe it.
Vegas 2 still has a following because the
Was there one called Vegas 2 and then Rainbow Six Vegas 2?
it's Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Vegas 2 was like I'm sure people will scorn me for this, but I think Vegas 2 was better than Rainbow Six just Vegas, but
Yeah, nobody talks about Vegas.
I didn't think so because I went back and played it compared to Vegas 2 at the time and I was like, this is junk.
Yeah. Funnily enough, you wouldn't think they're connected, but Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, it's Rainbow Six. I thought
Yeah.
they'd be connected.
Well,
Isn't
yeah,
that a Tom
but
Clancy game?
Yeah.
I was also I'm never impressed with Tom Clancy games for the record.
Yeah, I didn't like Ghost Recon.
Everybody loved Ghost Recon.
I liked Splinter Cell.
Those are the ones that I was referring to that I didn't like.
You don't like Splinter Cell?
I never have.
Do you remember?
Do you remember that one mission in the dark?
You couldn't fucking. That's what I was referencing.
Oh
I was
my
literally
God.
bringing that up. You can't fucking see. We sat how long? 4 hours.
It got to the point to where we had to turn the TV brightness up, and even then it didn't help.
It was a mission. We were young, so there was probably night vision that we could use, but we couldn't fucking get through the level. We were on the same part for like 40.
I think the most
40,
irritating, the most irritating part
60, 40 minutes.
The most irritating part about it was the fact that it's a linear game.
Yeah.
So you had to follow a path. I feel like if it was more open world, you could have covered more ground. But since you had to follow a linear path and you didn't know what the path was because you couldn't see, to me that made it harder.
Yeah.
Saying it out loud, it probably isn't as hard as we made it out to be.
No, definitely not.
I'm sure I could look it up and find that other people had the same issue. But like you said, for all we know, we pressed every button. There was no fucking night vision. I think you had to find a guard and grab his night vision goggles.
But we could never find the guard.
I just remember standing in a doorway next to stairs, and there was always a dude there, and we always got killed. But yeah, and didn't you start on a beach? Yeah, okay.
And there was an ice.
Yeah. Did you ever like Medal of Honor? No.
I played Medal of Honor Warfighter, I think.
Whatever it was called.
Do you remember like Dead Cell? It looked like Infamous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what it was. We only had the beta for it.
Do you remember PSI Ops?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that.
PsyOps.
I call it PS.
We were kids, but it's PsyOps.
Okay, that game was fun, but I remember for the longest, we only had the demo. But to be fair, that was one of the longest demos I've ever played.
It was so long.
Well, and the game was cool because I would have trouble, and
that was only the first mission.
I know, and I didn't realize you had to stand on like the wooden crate, and then you had to float it, and then fly across the bridge, and then the bridge was the last part of the.
I'm trying to blow it off screen. I need to blow it up.
Does it really affect it that much?
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
See? It didn't do that bad that time.
It'd be okay.
But
that was a
always
really
reminded me of the
really
game
fun
he was
game.
making on Grandma's Boy.
Demonic?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've Googled it several times. I think that was I can't remember if that was an actual game or if they digitally rendered that just for that movie.
Demonic?
Yeah.
It was Predator. He was playing as Predator.
For real?
And I think it was a mod for the Predator game. Yeah, because he was 100% playing Predator.
Okay. I think that's what it was.
His like person was at least Predator.
Yeah. I knew that much because I was like, he looks a little familiar. But yeah, no, fuck it. That's a good movie, by the way.
So funny. I don't like the unrated version. It's too much.
Oh my god, the unrated. It's just super. Did you just get a Reddit notification?
It's this guy's action figure stand.
So how's that? Can you FaceTime on that?
No. But you can control your camera with it.
I think you can
So-
FaceTime on the bigger ones, can't you?
So, like, if you could set up your watch,
Mm-hmm.
you can look at the camera from your wrist.
It's fucking creepy.
And you can take pictures with it as well.
I
And
bet.
then you can use it as a walkie-talkie.
I knew that much. Yeah.
She knows more about it than me. She's eyeballing me. Hey.
Can I set it to like a normal watch to where when I just do that, it tells me the time?
Yeah, that's what it does. Look.
Oh, you have it digitally. I meant like a normal watch.
Oh, yeah, like a
Okay.
watch face. That's what I had before. That's what she has.
Gotcha. I don't know if she saw that, but I can't believe I made that.
She saw it.
It could like jiggled around the rim almost. I got a smart watch. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel bougie as fuck when I
Get me a good Christmas
walk
gift.
into work. I don't know how to. Actually, I know what I forgot. Me and Andy talked about this. I know what I'm getting you.
I've always wanted an Elite controller.
Not what I'm getting you.
I know, but I haven't given her any ideas. They're expensive, so I've never, ever, ever put that out in the world.
Also, I don't know how Andy figured me out to a T to be able to get me such an amazing present.
What's ironic is when you realize you're going to be like,
Of course.
"Oh, duh." But at the same time, you'll be like, oh, how did I not know?
Seriously?
Yes, I'm trying not to give too much away, okay? I'm not about to be...
Okay, but you heard the hints
Rain
she's given
hell.
me. Shitty hints, in my opinion.
Not when you realize what it is.
What the fuck
They're
does that
perfect
even mean?
hints for what?
What about Xbox?
Series X. Xbox One and Series X and Xbox One S and Xbox One X all have the same controllers. So even if you, as long as you don't get a 360 controller, you're golden.
You were saying?
What was I saying? They're all good hints, but they're misleading because of what it is.
I don't know what that means.
And I'm leaving it there.
What the fuck?
I was told to leave it there. Because she knows too. I told her.
Keisha knows too.
What?
Yeah, Andy.
Get the fuck out.
Andy told Keisha when we went over there to visit her the other day.
How is she? I miss her.
She's good.
She still has my bed, right?
Did she not text you?
No.
Oh.
What?
I don't know how much I can say on the podcast.
What?
Someone needs it, but they're in the house needing it, which is why. And has no one talked to you about that?
No.
Okay.
I-
Once you hear it, you actually won't be so upset. It's actually, I'm gonna pause and actually explain this to you real quick.
I'm like,
Yeah, no, I don't want you to think.
I've been waiting.
I know, I don't want, and I said the same thing to her.
I'll give them my bed.
Hold. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, I think. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, we're back. Sorry. Well, we've been back on video, but we weren't back on audio, but
I was waiting for him.
okay. Well, either way,
Yeah, so we're cool. What were we talking about? I got you one too, don't worry. There you go.
we were talking about a lot of things. I can't remember. We were talking about video games, and then we switched to the house.
Call of Duty Vanguard fucking blows.
Call of Duty Vanguard blows. Oh, we were talking about presents and stuff, and then we were talking about beds.
Yeah, you better give me a good present. Oh, you said you have a good idea for my present.
Ooh, yes. I don't have a good idea. I know what I'm getting you.
Oh, what?
I'm not telling you.
Does it have anything to do with the house?
Technically, I guess. Pertains to you.
It's a tapestry.
No. You already have one.
I have a big ass one.
Yeah, and it will literally only fit on one wall. So,
That's good though.
because one wall has a window, the other wall has
If-
two closets.
Even if it didn't fit on the wall, I was gonna put it on the ceiling.
That's right.
Do you have a fan in my room?
No, and you don't have lights either.
Great.
I know. I have two fucking box fans, dog.
I love that you haven't taken me to our house yet.
We can do the walkthrough anytime. They have a showing, they have a preview. It's like a modeled one.
Like a you know the right word, right?
What?
Furnished.
Yeah, a furnished modeled
There you
one.
go.
Yeah, they're fully furnished modeled. But yeah, they have that. And
I'm trying to see if you know the word
but
first.
no, I mean, but I have that light. I have a light in there.
I have lights.
And then, okay, yeah. But no, they don't. That's the only problem is they don't have fans. Which
Because when I move out, I'm not taking my red couch.
I wouldn't expect you to.
I'm getting the love seat from Keisha because I hope he's not using that too.
I don't see why you would. Which love seat?
The one outside the room, not inside.
I don't know if they still have that.
I told her to hold onto it for me. So
I
she
just meant
should.
like, okay, but you may not want it because the cats and stuff.
It's the one the cats didn't pee on.
Yeah, but if it's outside that room, then it might have done it.
Okay, well.
I'm just telling you, if you do get it, I would clean the fuck out of it. But it may be
I'll just fucking buy everything. It's
maybe
fine.
too maybe too far gone. That's funny you say that because I was wanting like a love seat or chair in my room. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, with a twin bed, you'll have more room for activities. You could always get a full. It's an in between.
I'm not getting a twin. I'm throwing my bed
I just said
out
a
too.
full.
No, I know. I'm throwing my
You're
bed out.
doing
I'm making myself buy a new bed.
like fuck. You know what's really funny? Had that bed made it to that apartment, that would have been the second time that bed has existed in those apartments.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the one I slept on when I lived there.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts? What?
Mhm.
Dude, do you know how old I found out how old my mattress is?
How old?
32 years old.
Wow.
I know.
It doesn't look a day over 20.
I know, she's pretty. Grandma kept it in good shape, so
Is grandma's bed?
yeah,
Like her bed?
pretty sure.
Nice.
Either that or Keisha's sleeping on grandma's, and then I have the one that used to be Keisha's, but she got that from grandma anyway. So, but yeah, no, mattresses are nice when you take care of them, especially the old box spring, the spring ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the new ones now are a lot comfier. So, but I want to get a what is it? They're fucking so expensive. I want to get like a really like a comforter for it
Mhm.
to like lay it on top so it's soft. But I have trouble with soft beds, so hurts my back. The couch sometimes is too comfortable, so I'll lay on the floor.
Just get you a Tempur-Pedic.
I would never get out of bed.
It's not a bad thing.
It's a terrible thing.
No.
Yeah, but you like the apartment. It's nice. I'm gonna have that big TV right there on a swivel on the wall. So
I got a 40-inch TV for $5.
you got a new TV,
Mm-hmm. It's black and white right now.
black and white.
I think it needs a new LCD.
Oh, for
I got it at
$5.
yard sale, $5. He wanted to give it to me for free, but I was like, if it works, I can't not just take this. I need to give you money.
And look, it's black and white. Shouldn't have paid for it.
It was either going to be working or not working, so didn't care.
Mm. There goes my present.
What?
I was gonna get you a TV.
You should still do that.
You now you know.
Why did you say it?
Because you just said you got a new fucking 40-inch TV.
That's black and white, and the colors don't work.
You just raped their ears. I was only gonna get you a 32-inch.
Okay, you can still do that. You guys fucking suck at presents.
No, we don't.
And keep giving them away and be like, I can't get it for you. Yes, you can.
Andy was like, she was like, you have because I was like, I have 3 TVs. I was like, I don't want to just give him one of mine. I was like, I would rather him. I was like, I'd rather buy him a new one.
Just buy me a fucking TV.
She was like, why don't you just give him one you're not using? I was like, one's in the bedroom, one's for the podcast, and then the other one's for the living room. I use all of them, funnily enough.
I was back at her. She blew 'em at me.
It's kind of hard to with the fan on.
It was hard.
That's what she said.
We didn't know what to get Andy.
Oh,
I can't say it here. Andy, because you don't hate yourself, I'm about to talk about your gift. Skip it. Fucking skip it right now. I trust you, so I'm about to say it. 3, 2,
Wait, hold on.
one.
You know what's funny? She will skip it. But the fact this is going to just exist and she knows it's out there. Are you really about to say it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, she will skip it, but what's the safe word to come back to let her know that she can like
Cattywampus.
Well, how will she know when to
What? We'll have 1 minute to talk about it.
starting
Now.
When?
Now.
This is fucking reckless.
Now,
She's
right?
going to be so pissed.
Now, baby, right? These are in timer. Now, okay, right now. 3, 2, 1 now. You have a minute. So.
Don't
I'm
immediately
letting
say
her
it.
skip. Letting her skip. Letting her skip.
Okay, go. Okay.
We were thinking about getting her Pink Whitney because her favorite color is pink.
Getting her
And
Pink
then
Whitney. Pink
what
Whitney.
else was it?
Pink Whitney.
The drink.
It's
Vodka.
like her favorite. It's her favorite vodka.
And what else? A blanket. And a Chick-fil-A gift card.
I already got her a blanket.
She fucking makes blankets, and you bought a blanket?
Only because it's her favorite color, and it was $5 from Walmart. It's just it's one of those.
It's gonna have pineapples on it.
No, okay, then yeah, she'll like that more. But you should incorporate pink in there.
Yeah, we already got it.
I know. I'm just saying. Just
But yeah,
reminding.
that's what we're getting.
But no, like, the one I got her is just like a.
10 seconds.
She likes baby pink. But yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cattywampus, motherfucker. Cattywampus.
She will skip that.
She better.
No,
If she doesn't, I'll cry.
She will.
I'll cry.
She's not gonna fucking. No.
And Andy. And I'll fucking. We won't be friends.
Won't be friends.
Yeah.
It's a
So
little
I'm buying her an
drastic.
Apple Watch. No,
You won't be friends
I
because
want her
you
to just
spoiled her
shit-
present
just
on the
shit
internet.
right there.
You what?
Did you not hear me?
No.
So I was buying her an Apple Watch. I just want her to be like, is that what he said?
No.
That's not what I said. It's way less than that. I can't afford that. Are you kidding me?
Oh shit.
Already bought 3. 2. Grant bought one. I'm incorporating that because I convinced him.
I can't believe you convinced him to buy it. Knowing him, I bet, I bet he was like, fuck it, I'll buy it.
He's like, dude, that's sick. I'll go to Walmart. How much was it? Fucking $100.
Dude, you're just plugging Apple with these Series 3s. I want to say this.
The same guy sold me 2. The third time I went in, I was just like, I can't see him again. And it wasn't him.
Okay.
But
I want to. Oh, he was with you when you bought it?
No. Grant was with me. But the first time I went in and bought this, and it was from a nice old guy at Walmart. The second time, same old guy at Walmart with Grant. And the third time was a different guy. I was like, if I see this man a third time buying a third Apple Watch, he's going to be like,
Are you pulling a scam?
What is
happening? You selling these?
What is happening right now? Because hers, at her work, the Apple Watches are $229.
Dude, and I'm telling you, at the Walmart on this side of town, they're $299. And then at Best Buy, they were $399, and then the Series 7 was like $599.
So what you're saying is I should buy them from Walmart, return them to Best Buy?
You probably shouldn't say that on the internet.
I'm not doing that. I don't need the money that bad.
It's fucking terrible. I was literally about to say something, and you fucked me all up. I think it pertained to Walmart or Apple. Oh, I wanted to say this on recording because I said it off recording. This man shit on Apple for years and years and years and years and years. I sell him an iPhone 7, a nice one, I would like to point out. It was very pristine, the guy I got it from. He didn't really use it very much. And ever since then, this motherfucker is just rocking and rolling in the Apple gear.
I think you're just upset I got an Apple Watch before you.
Like 2 days before me.
Because I bought you one.
I know. I'm so excited. I don't know how to feel about that. I literally went into Super Mega and was like, we're looking at the Apple Watches.
How much are they at Super Mega?
Dirt cheap.
Like how much?
Like, I think the Series 3 and 4 were like 2 something, and then
That's not dirt cheap.
the one you had gently used was like it's like 150.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, but after tax, it's not going to be 200 is what I'm saying.
Wait, this one is 150?
Yeah. Gently used. But you don't get it fresh out of the box. It doesn't come with the charger. Like it's just the watch.
The charger itself is $40.
Yeah.
So you have to pay.
Fuck. That's what I'm that's what I'm saying. But I'm assuming most people that would go in there and get an Apple Watch probably already had one and then broke it, and they just want to
have the charger.
Yeah, and they just want a new one. But they had another one that was only $85, and it was clearly
Used.
Oh yeah, fucking. I'm surprised they took it.
Yeah, that bad.
I mean, I'm sure it works fine. I take that back.
These are waterproof, by the way.
The reason.
Sorry. So I know. I was correcting myself.
Wait, they're not.
They're
water resistant. Yeah, waterproof is
you
where
can wear them while you're washing your hands, while you're swimming, and a couple other things.
Can I shower with them?
Yes. You have a 3-year protection plan. You can shower with them.
Okay.
They're supposed to be able to shower.
I just would like to point out, I'm gonna get really uncomfortable because I never, ever, ever, ever take off my watch.
Okay.
Ever. I'll be very uncomfortable in like the hour it has to charge. I'll feel very naked.
Honestly, it's like a 30-minute.
I know.
It's quick as fuck.
I know. And well, I just meant like I'll just feel weird.
And mine lasts me my entire workday.
Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm. No. I'd like 50% at the end of work.
Okay.
It's really, really good. It's good battery.
Gotcha. Yeah, Andy's mom said that the battery on that iPhone was terrible, and it's not.
Even if it is, you can just go in and get your battery replaced.
I put it in low power mode and then played with it for like 5 hours today from 90%, and it only went down to like 45. So I think her mom just used it like when she got home and was just constantly on it, but she didn't have it in low power mode. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a brand new phone or not. I always put it in low
brightness all the way up.
I always put it in low power mode.
Old people always have the brightness all the way up.
Hey,
I'm not calling out.
She's
Andy's
a
mom.
nice lady.
I don't think she's old. I just meant older people. Like my mom is an older person.
Middle aged. Is that middle aged now? I don't know. People live to be 100.
She's like 46. That's middle aged.
Middle aged, yeah. People regularly live to be like 100 now. Alec Baldwin shot somebody.
Shot somebody. And he's.
Did we talk about that last time?
Yeah, we did. Like 3 times actually.
Okay,
She
fuck.
he definitely has PTSD. Definitely has PTSD.
You think so?
He had to go on vacation immediately with his family.
I know. And then he also, when he went out to eat, they privately, they bought out the night so that they would be alone.
Yeah. I seriously doubt that he is even remotely put together right now.
And I want to say, I think we may have talked about it before, but what do you call that? The weaponry? There's the
weapon specialist on set.
The armorist? Or they have a name.
It's the prop master.
The armor master or whatever. Apparently they had been cited for safety protocols before. So that's great. Also,
allegedly,
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was like, I'm never using real guns.
Come on, Dwayne.
No, he said, I'm never using real guns on my set again because of this.
No, I know. He was advocating for that before. But he's like, after this, no real guns.
Well, and he also said, and obviously some of the movies he gets casted in, it'll have to be in his contract. But I didn't know he has a production company, and he said that immediately will take place. Like it's immediate.
Yep.
Yeah. He's an awesome fucking guy, by the way.
Dwayne "The Rock" for president. 2025.
This is why I didn't like to have this up on. You've been looking at it the whole episode.
I'm looking at the camera. Bitch, you a bitch. Andy.
Calling her out this episode. So 48. I need to, the next time on episode 50, I need to have that day off.
From the floor up.
Yeah. What are we going to do that day?
Why are you looking at me like that? What are we going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I hope you know on our 50th episode, he's going to be shit-faced by noon.
That we would have to stay here.
I mean, well, you wouldn't. Wait, what'd she say?
Can I be shit-faced too?
Oh, that is the sweetest thing. You sound like Andy. Can I? Can I be shit-faced too? Of course, everybody can be shit-faced. I wish we were in the.
Said.
I wish we're. I wish we were in the new apartment doing it, but it's just for more room.
We can still.
It'd be so nice. You can
What do
still
you call that? When you break in something, not literally break in, like you're breaking.
housewarming party.
No.
I mean, it'd be just us. We'd be housewarming the house ourselves.
Serenade.
No, that's
Coronation.
Conjugate.
Go. What were you saying? Yeah, we're coronating the house.
I don't think that's the word.
It's not the word. Not the word I was.
I don't think that's the word at all. What's the actual word? He's thinking.
There's one person on the podcast who's literally saying, "It's this. Fucking say it."
You mean out of the 2 people that listen?
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is.
Hold on.
Just looking it up. Water. I literally thought your cup said jerk off. Says, does it say jerk alert or jerk lantern? Jerk lantern. It should have said jerk alert.
No, Jerk-a-lantern.
I know. I get it. Where'd you get that little spooky cup?
She's got one too.
Oh, what's her spooky cup say?
Her. Or did you buy those, or did I get them for you? Okay.
Oh.
There was other ones that I got her.
Also, I just realized you low-key didn't even need a box for the Apple Watch because those have USB plug-ins. Okay. Where'd you plug it in over there? Because if the one the fan was plugged into, okay, because the other one doesn't work.
I told her.
Okay. That shit pisses me off, by the way. I also have a light switch, and I have no idea what it does.
Also, if you want Raycons, buy them now.
Tom Segura, that's one of their sponsors on the podcast, and it's super cheap.
$64.99 right now because of the 20% Black Friday discount.
And I would also get another discount if I use the code word BEARS.
No, you're using a discount code.
Oh, damn it.
It's early BF, early Black Friday. $64.99, 20% off.
Andy and I were talking about that. Why have they slowly... So at first it was Black Friday, and then you got Black Friday with Cyber Monday, and now you get early Black Friday sales with Cyber Monday, and then Cyber Monday is now throughout the week starting on Monday after the Black Friday. And now you get pre and post Black Friday sales along, like, just fucking have it on sale all year.
They're not real deals.
No, they're not. I told Andy this basically. I didn't tell her. I was just talking out loud. All they're doing is they have a wholesale price that they pay for these products, and then they mark it up way high, and that's usually what you pay.
They're just giving us the wholesale price.
They're just giving us a little bit marked up from the wholesale price instead of super marked up. That's all it is.
Yep.
It's just an illusion of a deal. Yeah.
I have to shit.
Same thing happened. Too fucking bad. I held my shit. Trying to get all this together. You made me go poop.
Because
an Apple Watch.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very good reason to shit, I might add.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done anyway. It's okay.
Oh, we're not going that long? Are we only going like 110?
We're at 56. Yeah, you got your little timer down there.
Mm-hmm.
I got.
That's what I looked at.
I know, and I got my little timer up here. We're actually doing pretty well on time together. I'm surprised.
What do you mean?
56, 56, 56, 58. Just a couple seconds off. Usually they're like 10 to 15 seconds off. Not bad.
That one guy.
Why do you think Alec Baldwin has PTSD?
He shot someone.
He shot 2 people. He just so happened to kill one of them.
I wonder why he has PTSD.
I don't know, you know?
I wonder.
You know what's going to be crazy? If that movie sucks.
Jensen Ackles is in it. Don't say that.
Jensen Ackles.
Dean
Oh, okay. What's the movie? What even is
It's
the
called
movie?
Rust.
Oh, that's right. What's it about?
No idea.
Have you seen Dune yet?
Me and Mom went to go see it in theaters.
You went to go see it.
Yeah. I took her to see it.
And?
She explained everything to me. Fucking phenomenal.
Has she read the book?
No, but she watched the original series. And I got the book for her. She got the book for her. She got the book for me, but I gave it to Mom because she...
Well, from what I heard, it's okay. For those
an extended trailer for Dune Part 2.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I think we talked about this too, is Warner Brothers is pulling a DC to where they're not fully
committing.
They're not fully committing into a series. So they didn't green light, they didn't put it in post-production or any
But as soon as Dune 1 came out and did so good, they've greenlit 2 and 3, and they're filming them back to back.
You should have already started this process before you even released it.
I agree. They should have. Infinity War Endgame did. Okay, but they didn't.
Commit.
They didn't.
Fucking commit.
But they have now, and Dune 1 is genuinely very solid, very good movie.
And from what I've heard...
But I told her if she wants to watch it, we have to watch it with Mom.
I heard it's a masterpiece.
It's fucking phenomenal.
As far as like
beautiful
cinematography.
Music. Oh my god, the music, dude.
Really?
Okay, and I already liked Timothée Chalamet. I thought he was funny. He was hilarious on SNL. Absolutely phenomenal.
Have you seen his King Arthur movie? I think I've already talked to you about this.
No, I haven't. Absolutely phenomenal.
You have to watch his King Arthur movie.
He was so good in this. Okay, Zendaya doesn't really show up until the end.
Oh, what?
She's only in it for like 10 minutes.
The previews did not show that.
She is in his dreams. I don't want to give too much away. She's in his dreams.
I
So
haven't read the books. I haven't seen the original. I know nothing about this.
I didn't either going in.
But everybody has said it's like a 2.5 hour long preview.
It is.
But isn't the point, the reason the movie was so long and it felt like a preview, aren't they doing the best they can to make it like true to
the book.
the material?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really did feel like an extended play of
Dumb motherfucker.
this is what's going to happen in the next movie. But it was all world building. It was all very, very good. And
Oh, so it was like the first 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Poe Dameron,
I'm just kidding, but I mean, not really, but
what's his name?
Poe Dameron.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac.
That's your dude playing Moon Knight. You should know this.
I just call him Poe Dameron. That's the only thing he was in. It's like huge. He was also Apocalypse.
That was pretty big.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Poe Dameron, Oscar Isaac, is phenomenal in this movie. Looks fantastic with a beard, might I add. He
looked good in the previews.
Timothy Chalamet plays Paul in this movie, and Paul is
Don't they have like an A-list cast?
yeah, it's Josh Brolin.
Yep.
It's the
Zendaya,
it's
Timothy
Skarsgård. What's his
Chalamet.
name?
Skarsgård.
Daniel Skarsgård. It's he's the crazy scientist from Thor.
Okay.
It has the mom. I fucking hate his mom in this movie. I don't know her name.
What do you hate his mom in this movie?
She's
She's a dumb bitch, you know.
she is a dumb bitch. Jason Momoa,
Yep.
Oscar Isaac.
So no, but okay. Back to my point of they didn't commit. That cast list, when you say it out loud, and then you hear that they only had intentions of making the rest of them, if this one did well at the box office, knowing that not many movies are
Dave Bautista.
knowing that not many movies are doing well, that's just the dumbest shit you could fucking do.
Okay, but
Like, no, commit to the idea, and then more people would think about it. Say they didn't immediately announce, oh my God, it did good. Yeah, we're starting on the other two, and we're going to film back to back. Say they waited a little longer, and everyone was like, well, that was okay, I guess. I kind of hope. Like, I just feel like had they been like, oh, and also, this isn't all you get. You're definitely getting these other ones. We just wanted to present this now. I feel like that just would have, the idea would have sold better.
I agree. But going into it with somebody who knows the material, it was so much more enjoyable. Because when I, like, if there's anything on screen, because she watched it on HBO Max before we went, and she was like, I want to see it in theater, so I took her. And because you know how mom is during movies, I said, I'm going to ask you questions. Is that going to pull you out of the movie? Like, is that okay? Because
Well, she's already seen it.
Exactly. And I was like, since you've already seen this and you just want to see it on the big screen, can I ask you questions? She goes, that's fine.
It's so funny you had to ask her questions instead of the other way around, which is how it usually is.
I think she fucking ate it up.
I bet she did.
I got her anything she wanted.
How dare you not invite me?
Dad wasn't even fucking invited.
I don't care. I was probably at work, to be honest.
It was 10 o'clock at night. I don't think you were at work.
I work till midnight every night.
I think it was the day you were off. That's not my point. My point was that I took mom on a date. Okay, it was very nice. We had a very, very nice time. And we had the theater to ourselves, except for 3 teenage girls who were definitely just there for Timothy Chalamet, and they were very confused.
Yeah, it was like that. It was like that night we went to the movie theater and saw that ridiculously awful movie.
It was so good.
It was so.
You don't fucking remember it. Shut up.
It was so not that good. I thought it was silly.
What happened?
Some girl got chased. All that fun stuff. To be fair, I wasn't enjoying the movie, so I.
Do you remember yelling "pussy" at the screen?
Yeah.
You claim that?
Mm-hmm.
You embarrass me.
I live by my ideology.
You embarrass me.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
You embarrass me all the time.
I don't embarrass you in public. I embarrass you at home in the privacy.
That's true. Hey, you do it on here. You got my live reaction to a gift I was not prepared to have.
That's not embarrassing.
I apologize.
And it was mostly because you embarrassed Andy. I felt bad. And it was not a terrible movie. You just didn't understand it. It was all very accurate to the Wendigo lore. Except for the end. Except for the last 10 seconds. Because that's not how it's supposed to transfer. He would not have been a Wendigo. That's not how that works.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, not even close.
Oh, well.
He has to either resort to cannibalism or be bit. And he did not do either. Yeah. Unless he got... Baby, wait. Did he get bit during the shed? He got bit standing at the door, didn't he? Fuck me. He did get bit, didn't he? We got to look that up. But he either, if he was bit, we're cool, we're golden, super accurate. If he wasn't bit, last 10 seconds, horrible. It was called Antlers. It is a Wendigo movie. It was very good. I enjoyed it. It was a little campy, but it was also very gory.
Yeah, I am weird with that type of stuff. It's almost like, have you seen Midsommar?
Yeah. That was surprisingly very gory.
Oh my god, it's
suit.
shit like
Leave
that.
it at that.
Yeah,
Too
dude.
much.
No,
And the people jumping off the cliff, too much.
no, that was the one that got me. To where I was like, whoa, I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily like,
But
it's not
that's
horror.
the whole point of the movie.
It's not
You're supposed to be
Midsommar.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, no shit. It's not necessarily like the horror aspect of it. It's the fact that like it's the shock value, and I was not expecting that. Like the dude that
You were shocked.
yeah, the dude that kept saying "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Like that was my reaction, and I'm just a moviegoer. You know what I mean? But yeah,
You're like, I wasn't even there, and that dude is saying that.
you know. She also reamed my ass that night too. So if that makes you feel any better,
She did?
yeah, she did.
And you got mad at him that night.
She got very mad. I cried. It was a whole ordeal.
What?
I don't like upsetting her, especially when I'm an ass.
We can talk about it after podcast
I
because I
don't-
want to hear what she said.
I don't want to talk about it.
You can't bring it up, especially on a podcast, and then not talk about
I
it.
was just letting you know that she definitely made up for me being a dick.
Does
But
that make you feel better?
what the fuck is
I
that?
just read it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like upsetting her, and she keeps me in check. So
Wow, but upsetting me is fine.
we'll leave it at that. I don't be kissing on you, but yeah, upsetting you is not good either.
The disrespect.
It's okay. If you go back and watch it, when you mentioned, I get red in the face.
What do you mean?
When you mentioned me being an ass,
Oh. Well, I feel like it doesn't do any good to call you out.
I don't want to talk about it.
I just want to support you as much as I can.
It's good keeping me in check. It's fine. Sometimes I'm just a little wild.
It's okay. I wanted you to have fun that night. I had a fun time.
I did
Just-
too. I know until it's okay.
There were a few moments that I was just like, dude, relax.
I'm terrible.
I love you.
I'm embarrassed.
It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. I got you a watch. You got a watch.
You did give me a watch. You
I-
really fucked that cord up.
I know.
To be fair, you didn't fuck it up. It's
It was just constant moving.
yeah.
And now we don't move it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. To be fair, we do have those XLRs at home, and then I was gonna get new XLR cables anyway. So I said home. I meant your house, but
We're probably going to end it soon, aren't we?
yeah, we're at 107. Probably give
3
it
minutes.
10 or 15 more minutes. But
3. Okay.
he really has to poop.
I got a pee and poo.
You could pee and
It's a
poo.
double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy. I don't want to end it on such a.
They'll never see me coming. Mandalorian. Mandarin.
He said Mandalorian. Okay, we haven't talked about it the entire time, but we're gonna talk about it, and Andy's gonna get over it.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
That new
You
poster.
sent me the promo picture.
Okay, so the promo picture actually looks like another picture that was leaked earlier, and the picture that was leaked earlier
We
is
got an
a confirmed fake.
This one's not.
This new poster was posted by the official Spider-Man No Way Home account.
I can't even show you.
What?
I had a video saved that eventually got pulled. It was an alteration of the trailer we have
Mhm.
that was played overseas, and somebody filmed it on their phone, and there were a couple different things in there, and I filmed it, but I've had to.
Is it the 3 Spider-Men jumping on the bridge at the same time?
No.
Okay, because that's fake.
Yeah, no. This was an actual trailer. It was just different than the one we've already seen, but it was the same one. Does that make
So
sense?
what is different?
I can't. Like, I literally. It was just like little things, but the little things.
Mattered.
It was changed enough to where I didn't understand why.
Okay.
But I don't have it anymore, so I'm kind of irritated about
That's okay.
that.
So the new poster that we got has Doc Ock's tentacles. It has literally
Green
the
Goblin.
entirety of Green Goblin in the background.
What is that about?
It's Sam Raimi's Green Goblin in the background.
with
and
the
it
no, with the
has-
new updated. Have you seen the?
I sent you. I literally sent you.
Yeah, I know, but I meant like
It's
was-
not the updated suit.
Oh,
It's the old Sam Raimi
that's
suit.
even better.
It is. Agreed. You see sand in the background, and it's not like subtle sand. It's very obviously Sandman sand.
It looks like dust, but it's clearly.
It's clearly referencing
there
Sandman.
for a reason, yeah.
And then you see yellow lightning confirming Electro.
So, that's 1, 2, 3,
Four.
4. We need 2 more.
2 more. So people think it's Mysterio and
Wow.
Venom.
Okay, it obviously. Never mind. Let's take that back. It's obviously Venom. No. You can't be like Tom Holland. He looks delicious, and then not have
They might be waiting. They might be doing Venom 3 or Morbius, and that's what's going to connect them.
Oh, and they did officially announce Tom Holland is not leaving the role.
Then definitely Venom 3 or Morbius.
Yeah, he hasn't signed a new contract, but reports did come out and said this isn't his last. So, of course you have to fucking pee. But my thing is
I waited an hour.
I know.
Okay.
Why would it be Mysterio?
In the Empire magazine I showed you, you can see his ball helmet, and he's a ginormous part of this. Remember?
Yeah, I literally read something about Doctor Strange and I meant to save it, and I think I did, but it was on this phone, but I had to factory reset that phone.
Mm-hmm.
It was an article that did like a deep dive into it being Doctor Strange, but he's like not being controlled, but like mind tricked, I think.
Jedis.
Like it, no, like he's like what is it? There's another extended cut of the new trailer that just got released a couple days ago, or it's a different version. Maybe it's the one I'm talking about. And there's longer scenes to where they enter the mirror dimension or whatever, and just little shit like that. But the article I was reading about Doctor Strange, the way the article interpreted the trailer itself, they made it sound like Doctor Strange was like being evil on purpose. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like he wasn't someone else.
Well, the theory that I think is most accurate is that Doctor Strange isn't a bad guy. Doctor Strange is just trying to get the villains back to their universes, and in doing so, it'll kill them. And that is what Tom Holland's trying to stop them, and that is why they are fighting. Not because either one of them is a bad guy, but just because the villains are villains, and Doctor Strange is like, we need to return them to their universes. And Peter's like, but if you do that, they'll die. And that's why they're butting heads. And I think that's a much more likely theory, that he's not a bad guy.
Why would returning them to their universes make them die? Because that's where
they were all dead.
Because they were all dead
In their universes.
Electro was too. He died in the middle of like Town Square, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What's that called?
Times Square.
Time Square. There we go. I said Town Square.
You said Time Town. You combine them both.
I said Time Town. Yeah, well, and then I said Town Square. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll fucking see. But I'm not really sure. I'm kind of hopeful. You know what? You keep saying you have to pee, and you keep scarfing down more liquids. I know why you have to pee. It's that fucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Oh, yeah. You done?
It's pretty bad, yeah.
He's done.
Guys,
You gotta look up a word.
I'm on it. Don't worry. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Before
what?
we end,
What's up?
we have to talk about it.
What?
She reminded me I didn't even look fast enough. The Travis Scott concert.
Bro, that's an article I had pulled up.
I'm going to pee.
Yeah, go pee.
Start talking about it.
Go pee. So basically, Travis Scott put together. This is the first year he had it. You. Oh, is this the first year he had Astroworld? Okay, well, it's gonna be his last. Just throwing that out. Basically, Travis Scott had this event. It's like a Coachella type event, but it was his own event. It's called Astroworld. It was his event. What do you mean? Maybe I'm wrong? Hold on. I'd rather look it up than just start spewing off bullshit. Yeah, it's Astroworld Festival is an annual music festival run by American rapper Travis Scott. Yeah, November 2018. Either way, this year 8 people fucking died, and then like 300 were slightly injured, and then like 25 were hospitalized. 2020 festival was canceled due to the pandemic, and then November 5th to 6th, 2021. The first night, a crowd crush occurred, resulting in the deaths of at least 8 people and the subsequent cancellation of the second night of the festival. There's a lot of speculation as to what really happened. Apparently, the security and the police had concerns before it started about protocol and capacity.
And he incited it.
Protocol and capacity. Well, I don't know.
He literally sent out a tweet and said, yeah, we sold out, but we still getting the rowdy ones sneaking in. we're going to sneak the rowdy ones in, is what he said.
That doesn't insinuate he's inciting a riot. That's his crowd. That's another problem people were pointing out, is that's his fan base, is just like rowdy people.
I don't know enough.
I'm not defending him. I'm just
enough information
playing devil's advocate here.
But his girlfriend,
Kylie Jenner,
came out and said they had no idea. But in 3 of her stories, you can literally see ambulance lights trying to drive through the crowd.
No, like, okay, so he stopped the show 3 times. The first time he stopped the show, yeah,
he did not stop the show.
he stopped singing.
He stopped singing and said, "Oh, somebody's passed out. Get him out of here," and restarted.
Yeah, that's stopping the show.
I
never said
5 seconds.
Never said he did it for a very long time.
All of 5 seconds.
Okay, what you also have to understand is, like, for all we know, the way that the security was set up, if something like that happened, maybe he wasn't, like, supposed to stop the show.
They've done it before.
At Astroworld?
Where, like,
At
the
other
only way to get that shit to stop happening is the dude on stage stopping the show and not continuing. And other performers have done that and saved people.
Yeah, there's a video of NF saving somebody that, like, a dude passed out, and then, like, yeah, no, I've seen plenty of people have done it, and trust me, the internet
playing devil's advocate.
The internet
fuck
has
that. Stop playing devil's advocate.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we can't. I don't want to sit here and say he's single-handedly responsible because he has a team. He has people that are supposed to cover this stuff. He has people he pays to cover this stuff. You can't just say it's all his fault when he pays people a lot of money to make sure shit like this doesn't happen.
Okay, but it is his fault. He single-handedly could have stopped the show and saved people, and he didn't.
That is a very hard argument to make when he's not.
I stand by it. I'll die on this hill.
No, but it's not a hill to die on when he's not responsible for people's lives. When someone else at his concert gets routed. Okay, that's like,
they're there for him. He could have stopped the show. You think they're gonna rage to no music? They're raging to the music. That's the whole point.
No, that's like going to Disney World and getting shot and then trying to hold the CEO of Disney responsible for the security at Disney World.
That's completely different.
No, it's the same concept.
It is not the same concept.
It's his.
Disney World is an entire fucking state, okay, or city. This is a crowd of people at a concert watching one person, and this one person has an effect on the entire crowd.
What's a lineup of people?
He stops the show and he says, "Everybody, calm the fuck down, or we're not continuing unless you calm down and move the fuck out of the way for this ambulance."
Do you have the same? Do you have the same argument for Drake then? Because he was on stage at the time.
Drake also is supposed to be held liable. They're suing him.
Yeah, they're not going to win that lawsuit.
I don't care. I think he is liable too because he knows the history of Travis Scott, and he came out on there and he didn't give a fuck either.
Yeah, he's paying for all the funerals and then refunding the cost.
He's a piece of shit too.
For every ticket. No, I'm talking, I don't know. No, because when you're on that stage, you're telling me he saw you saw an ambulance and you saw it come to the crowd, assuming that they got to that person. No?
People were chanting help.
In the very back. He's on stage.
So that means they don't matter?
There's 3,000 more people in front of those people yelling that aren't fucking yelling help.
You could literally
Yes, I've seen the recordings, and it's not enough people for him to be able to hear it on stage with the background music playing.
You're right. He's a sweetheart.
That's not what I'm saying.
I don't get why you're arguing for him.
Because I've never been on a stage, and I can only assume I'm not going to be able to hear a lot of people, considering other people weren't chanting the same thing that the people in the very back were. That doesn't mean that
could have been avoided.
I don't think it could have been 100% avoided.
A 14-year-old died.
I'm not. Oh my God. Okay, the age doesn't matter. People died.
It does matter.
People died.
A child died.
People died. I think there was only 2 underage people. The rest were 18.
A 10-year-old was injured, and a 14-year-old died.
Yeah.
And a 16-year-old died.
So the people hopping the fences, we're not going to hold security and the police on site accountable?
Security walked off because it was unsafe. Like, half the security left.
So they're not responsible for.
They are responsible.
Everybody there was job abandonment. That's what. Okay, that's
even the cameramen were responsible. But the main person, the people they were there for, was Travis Scott, and Travis Scott has a history of inciting violence and making people more rowdy.
I read the same articles you did, and I've also watched Philip DeFranco. I know. Did you see that video too?
We are our own news source. We are bringing news to the people. Travis Scott's a piece of shit and deserves to be held liable. Everybody at that venue does, especially the cameraman who said "fuck off."
That's not their job.
People were asking for help, and they said, "That's not my job."
Okay, but like, I don't know. It's a slippery
If
slope.
you were a cameraman there, would you help?
Yeah, but I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not okay, but it's
So they should be held liable.
no, because it's not his responsibility. He's there to film the festival, not be a fucking paramedic. That's what I'm
a
saying.
cashier. If somebody overdoses in my store, I'm going to call an ambulance.
Yeah, but if I don't know CPR, I'm not going to go over there and try to do CPR.
But you'll do something.
Yeah,
Not nothing.
Okay, well, what can the cameraman do?
Anything.
Like, he's on
anything.
He's in the middle of the crowd on top of a thing
He
filming.
said no and kept recording. That's nothing.
Yeah, asshole.
Inaction is action.
Okay, but what I'm
Inaction is action.
But what I'm saying is it wasn't his responsibility.
It's nobody's responsibility. People are fucking dying. But when people die, it's everyone's responsibility.
Also,
your argument doesn't work.
No, my argument.
If people are in danger.
My argument is the fact that I wasn't there at the setting. I don't know. There could have been 10 people yelling help. There could have been 300 yelling help. What was the? How many people were there? First off, before we get any further. I meant how many tickets were sold, and then we'll add.
They sold out. So let's look at the Astroworld.
Okay.
$50,000 tickets were sold.
50,000 tickets were sold. So
let's we'll up it by 10,000. So 60,000 people.
60,000 people. Okay,
and that's rough estimate.
Okay,
we know for a fact at least 50,000 plus.
Okay. Even if you have 300 people in the back yelling for help, there's at least 30,000 more people in front of them. That's difficult to hear even on like stage. You can kind of see everybody, but not really. Like, think about it like this. Say you're in a venue and someone at the very top of the venue faints. You're not going to know that unless enough people bring that to your attention. Yeah, there was an ambulance on site, but like I said, I don't know how far back that ambulance was, but if it was far back enough to where he saw it stop or even start coming in, he was like, okay, maybe they have it handled. When someone faints and they're yelling help, I've seen that video. I really don't. They were far back. I think they were even also kind of not necessarily in the middle, but they weren't.
It wasn't just that one group of people yelling help. It was spread out throughout. It was a bunch of people.
But there was still 60,000 people there. That's what I'm saying. Is I'm not saying he's not responsible, but I'm saying like
he's not responsible.
I've never stood on that stage. I couldn't even imagine having 60,000 people in front of me, let alone 300 people.
He hasn't. He has experience with this.
Yeah. Okay, but just
the crowd was very different from the last few crowds. You don't think he would have noticed the crowd literally trampling people?
That was we don't know the timeline. They're still investigating that, aren't they?
Stop playing
No,
devil's
I'm not. This literally just happened and they're still doing an ongoing investigation. All we know is people
He's a piece of shit and he deserves
people
to be held
jumped.
liable.
Oh my god.
And who's the girl? Kylie Jenner?
Yeah,
she's a bitch too.
What happened? What was that about?
She was pregnant and she was there and nothing happened to her, and that's why people are upset. That's not why I'm upset. I'm upset because she said we didn't know anything was happening when you can see the ambulance lights in her story. Even if you didn't know why the ambulance was there, you knew something happened.
Okay, well, that's just dumb on her part. You know, for a family that deals with PR, you'd think she'd know not to say that. But, I don't know. Have they figured out exactly what happened yet? Because early reports were saying someone was going around with the needle stabbing people.
No, multiple people were stabbing people with the needles and injecting them with random drugs.
What's that about?
She knows more about that than
because I've read like 1 or 2 articles about that, and then the rest is about the stampede and overcrowding. In England?
Yeah. A police officer at Astroworld was stabbed with a needle.
What the fuck? I don't know.
I don't know either. We weren't there. But Travis Scott was, and he could have stopped it.
Even if at that point, I don't think he could have stopped it.
Even if he couldn't have stopped it, he could have stopped the show.
He could have stopped the show.
He continued to sing and do his fucking set on stage when he knew something was amiss. That is the problem.
Yeah.
He got people more rowdy, more rambunctious because he kept going. He should have stopped. And if he didn't know what was going on, he should have stopped to find out.
Okay, but none of the people in the crowd are responsible for this behavior.
Everyone there is liable. Everyone there is responsible. All the security, everybody.
No,
who
I
is
meant even the fucking
the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking obviously the people who killed people are responsible. What?
No, that's what I meant. Is everyone's like, I don't know. It's just the context of it. Like you can't. It's the way it happened that I find it not odd, but very difficult to just look at it like umbrella wise, as like it's just as like a broad spectrum.
It was an absolutely horrible thing to happen, but there is not one person responsible. But the person who is most responsible is the person who kept singing while shit was happening. To stop the show. Find out what's going on, and if it's nothing, continue. That's it. And he didn't.
Say it got overcrowded and he stopped the show. From what I've read, people were still overcrowded. You can't stop an overcrowding, especially a trampling if it's already gotten to that point.
Okay, but people literally jumped security.
I heard one of the main problems was like someone would fall and then someone else would fall on top of them and then so on and so forth. That's hard to stop even if the show stopped. Like it's hard to stop people trying to move if there's 60.
Yes and no, but if they stop it and then isolate it.
No, I'm saying
back up.
I'm saying if there's 60,000 of you, and obviously I'm assuming a lot of these people were on drugs, correct?
Yes.
Is this an outdoor venue?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of drugs.
So, and then that's where it comes in with the people being responsible for their own behavior, not acting a fucking fool. But also, as the type of person and performer he is, obviously didn't help the situation.
Nope.
Especially with the whole rowdy stuff. I don't know why that persona is so strange to me. Especially after, doesn't he have a kid now? Or two? One?
Kylie?
He's got one with Kylie.
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant again?
She's pregnant right now.
So he's working on two. Okay. I don't know. I'd like to see I'd like to see where the investigation goes. I'm not saying he's not a piece of shit. I'm just saying there's a lot.
You've said enough.
No, I'm saying there's a lot. What do you call that? There's a lot of not strings, but there's a lot of moving parts to this entire thing. And obviously, like, I don't think any of us know enough.
You fucking lawyer piece of shit.
No, I'm looking at it from not a logistics standpoint, just as a who's responsible for what and how, because they will, and I'm sure they're going to, go down each line from him to his PR team, to his security, to who he paid to make sure stuff like this doesn't happen, people who were supposed to be watching the fence and then abandon their job, stuff like that. Are they going to hold the people liable that did walk off the job, but then the people have the argument if they only walked off because they knew it was going to get dangerous? And then they could also say, counter argument to that,
it wouldn't have been dangerous if you'd stayed.
Exactly. So just stuff like that is why I'm saying you can't just be like, it's all your fault, when it sounds like everyone fucked up that night thinking it was going to fuck up, which made it worse.
But
and the
person at the top, the person responsible for everything, Travis Scott.
It's really hard to hold one person accountable for 60,000 people.
It's his show. It's his people that he employed.
People make the same arguments about the president, and we don't get very far with that. And
that's because he's the president.
But he's supposed to be, and we don't get very far with that. Should he not be
responsible? Travis Scott is some fucking dude who sings.
I'm just saying.
He's not important.
He's got more money than the president.
You're damn right he has more money than the president. He should be able to afford security.
Yeah.
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 And it sounds like he did.
It sounds like he didn't. People died. He didn't. They jumped security. You know how easy it was for them to get through? Somebody could have brought a gun in and just started firing. Not
No, I meant like as in that just goes back to the argument of, had security been there, could they have at least prevented?
That was before security left.
What?
That they started jumping and getting through because there wasn't enough security.
Okay, and they've had this event before?
Yes.
Why so many people this year?
Add to it. What? What do you got?
They canceled in 2020. They also opened it to everybody of all ages if they were accompanied by a parent.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
They were not prepared.
Repeat what she said. They didn't hear.
They canceled it last year
because of COVID.
And then this year, in their infinite wisdom,
no,
they said
it's
we're
not
also.
I think I can't talk.
I'm
assuming it's under the assumption a way to sell more tickets and get everyone out of the house.
We're allowing people of all ages, as long as they're accompanied with a parent.
With a parent, okay, yeah. So wait, hold on. The 14-year-old died?
Yes.
Where was their parent? Have they? I just meant like
Probably stuck under a pile of people.
I just meant like my first instinct would be to throw my child on top of the crowd. I don't know. That's weird, but tragic nonetheless. Why are you looking at me like that? What?
I'm very happy with you right now.
Why?
Because you're arguing for him.
I'm not arguing for him. Don't want to just.
He's responsible, so we disagree on that.
I'm not saying he's not responsible.
And I really got to take a shit now. Bad.
I'm not saying he's not responsible. I'm saying
We even made it to 1:30 just for you.
legally, it's going to be very hard to charge this man with 8 deaths.
He's already been arrested before because of something like this. Twice.
Yeah, I never said he's not a repeat offender. I'm just saying, obviously, this is the first time it's ever been at this capacity.
I'm saying he should have learned his lesson.
Mm.
And he obviously didn't. Because this is not... He's been charged 2 times, but this is the 4th incident.
How many people attended his last one?
Astral?
Yeah, the one in 2019 before it was canceled in 2020. I'm just curious to see if he had this many people before and just hired the same security. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's searching it. I
Look
promise.
that up, Jamie.
Promise you can poop soon. Yeah, we need to fucking move the computer over there. Once I get a better one.
In only its second year, Travis Scott's Astroworld welcomed some of rap's biggest names to a crowd of more than 50,000 people. They had the same amount of people.
Same amount of people.
Same
and nothing that bad happened.
Same amount of. Well, that. Something happened. That's what I'm saying. That plays not into my argument, but in the argument as a whole of what the fuck actually went down that night, which is why they're investigating. That was my only point. That's all.
Travis Scott should be held liable. That's where we're going to end it. I'm going to find a word.
Civilly, not legally. Oh, that's another thing. He will definitely lose a civil lawsuit. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Like, they'll get money, but I don't think they'll get a criminal charge. Maybe criminal negligence, but we'll see. He's looking up a word. That could be the word of the day. Negligence. Manslaughter? Involuntary manslaughter?
Boondoggle.
What the fuck?
Boondoggle's the word.
I know what a doggle is. What's a boondoggle?
Boondoggle. Work of little or no value done merely to look busy. Boondoggle. Travis Scott is a boondoggle.
I'd be boondoggling a lot. Say goodbye.
Have a wonderful day. Take it fucking hard as shit. Just right in your ass. Take it hard.